Imagine one day you are sitting at home and you get a phone call. Your spouse was on their way to work and got in a serious car accident. They are in the hospital and need an organ transplant to save their life. Imagine you are 60 years old and have kidney failure. You need an organ transplant to save your life. Imagine your child is born with a congenital defect and needs an organ transplant to save their life. Imagine the person you love most needs an organ transplant. Would they be able to get one? According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, over 120,000 people are currently on the waiting list for an organ. Organ donation can save many lives, and everyone should consider being an organ donor. There are many different reasons someone could need an organ transplant. There are some myths about why people shouldn't donate, and it is very easy to become an organ donor. Tragedy can hit at any time in someone's life, and that tragedy may include needing an organ transplant to save their or their family member's life. There are varying reasons that someone might need an organ transplant. Kidneys are the most needed organ transplant. This is because there are many people on dialysis. They have kidney failure due to high blood pressure, diabetes, or cystic kidney disease. Some children are born with a heart defect that makes their heart unable to sustain life. They need a heart to give them a chance at living a long, fulfilled life. There are many different types of possible organ donation. It is possible for people to get organ transplants of kidneys, hearts, livers, pancreases, intestines, lungs, skin, bones, bone marrow, and corneas. There is a great need for all different types of organs, but some people are kept from donating due to untrue things they have heard about organ donation. There are some myths about organ donation that may keep people from donating. Some people believe that doctors will take a person's organs before they have actually passed away in order to save another patient's life. This is not true. A death must be verified by multiple doctors, and the organ donation process is a tedious one, not one that could be taken so simply as to be rushed. Some people worry that they would not be able to have an open casket funeral if they donate their organs. This is not true. Bodies are treated with the utmost respect during the organ retrieval process, and it is not even noticeable that organs were harvested. Some people believe that it would be against their religion to donate their organs, but many religions believe quite the contrary. Most religions view organ donation as a great honor and a gift after someone has passed away. Some people think that because of a medical illness they have, they may not be a candidate for organ donation. This very well may not be true. There is a committee that meets after your death to assess and see if you would be a good candidate for organ donation. Some people believe that doctors will harvest organs to sell them. This is untrue. Selling organs is completely illegal and punishable by law. These laws are in effect so that organs may not be bought, so that everyone has an equal opportunity for organs and to get them due to need rather than having an advantage because of being wealthy. Now that we have discussed the truth about organ donations, let's talk about how simple it is to become an organ donor. It is very easy to become an organ donor, and everyone should consider it because the decision to become one could save a life or multiple lives one day. People of all ages and medical histories could become organ donors. Donating organs is completely cost-free for the donor and the donor's family. All costs after death related to organ donation are covered by outside parties, but not the donor or the donor's family. Organs are matched by blood type, tissue type, and urgency of the need of the organ. It is very easy to sign up to be an organ donor. When you are at the DMV getting your driver's license, you can sign up then with just a signature. This puts you on the state registry, and your decision is designated on your driver's license. It is very important to tell your family of your wish to become an organ donor so that they can convey your wishes if you are ever unable to do so yourself. Now that you see how easy it is to become a donor, I encourage you to take the simplest steps to save a life. It is important to donate because there are many reasons someone can need an organ, and although there are some untrue myths about organ donation, it is very simple and easy and safe to become an organ donor. Organ donation can save one or more of the over 120,000 people currently on the organ donation waiting list. You never know if it could be you, your family member, or your child waiting for an organ. That is why it is so important to be an organ donor. You could give someone's family member, someone's child, the gift of life.